Charlie?
Anthony Dragon?
Hey, man, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
So, how was your trip from Vegas?
Not bad. Just a little rough, you know? Just can't wait to get my clothes out of that motel I checked into.
That bad, huh?
Oh man, the freaking place stinks.
So, Charlie, what brings you back from Vegas?
Oh, the demons got me.
The demons got you?
Hey, it's a long story, you know?
Charlie, Michael told me what happened to your wife. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, sometimes the bear eats us, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's the key. Do you want me to show you around inside?
Nah, that's all right. Michael called me with the details. Besides, I want to go see a friend who owns a used car lot. I want to see if he has anything cheap, you know?
Yeah. Look, you need anything, you call me. Or you can see Mrs. Lorenzo. She takes care of the building for Michael. Look, I want to go into the deli and get a sandwich. I got to get back to the office.
Hey, listen, thanks a lot, Anthony. I'll see you around.
See you, Charlie.
This is a nice car, but does it run good?
Well, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Tommy.
Yeah, he's in the office.
Charlie Damien. Is it really you?
It's me, Tommy.
I'll be damned. Charlie Damien. Charlie. How long's it been? It must be 20 years.
We're like 30, isn't it?
Come on, Charlie, we ain't that old. So what are you doing out here?
We just got back from Vegas. I heard you had a used car lot, and I thought I'd stop by see if anything cheap, you know?
Yeah, sure, Charlie, yeah. Let me ask you something, truthfully now. Is everything all right with you?
No, it's not, Tommy.
Sit down, Charlie, we're going to talk. Come on.
Look, Tommy, my wife, she died about a year and a half ago. I wrote this book, you know, about the old days in the band. I couldn't get the movie companies or the publishing companies to buy it. I self-published it. Sales weren't good. Things started really going downhill. I started really getting tired, you know? I couldn't keep up at work. I got fired. Then my wife, she got sick and died.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Charlie. So what brought you out to Vegas?
You remember Billy Rollins?
Billy Rollins, of course I do. I played with him in a band in the 70s.
Well, anyway, he gave me a call about this band he was playing in Vegas. So the story goes, they needed a bass player, I needed to get away.
So you got the gig?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so?
So I started in with my old ways. Wine, women, gambling. Man, I couldn't keep it together. So they fired me. Now I'm broke, busted and beat.
Yeah, and back in town.
And back in town.
So now what?
So like I said, I'm looking for a car. And a cheap one at that.
I got a 79 Olds out there. You can have it. It's inspected, it runs pretty good. I have one of my men clean up the car for you. In the meantime, there's a coffee shop right across the street. Why don't you get us some coffee, donuts, and when you come back, we'll reminisce, you know, talk about the old times, the good times.
Can't beat that deal, Tommy. Hey, thanks, Tommy.
Charlie Damien.
Can I help you?
You know what? You got powder on your nose and face.
Okay. Can I help you?
Yeah, let me have a dozen. 3 glazed, 3 plain, 3 cream, and 3 jelly. Without the attitude.
Look, buddy, I'm here alone today. Do you mind?
All right. Just give me the donuts and let me get out of here.
That'll be $4.50, sir.
Wow, donut people.
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
No, that's good, Frank. You did pretty good over there. Just a little bit over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Charlie, over here. I'll see you later, Frankie.
Okay, Tommy.
Charlie, where's the coffee?
You know what? That girl at the donut shop, she made me forget the coffee.
You mean Vanessa?
Oh, is that what they call her? You know, there's a few things I like to call her.
What's the matter? Vanessa give you a hard time?
You know what, Tommy? She's a pretty girl, man. But her attitude, it stinks.
Look, Charlie, on the outside, that's one thing. But on the inside, we all feel the pain.
Now, you're right about that, man.
So, Charlie, where do you go from here?
First, I want to head over to this motel. I want to get all my clothes out of there and everything. Then I want to bring everything over to the apartment. My cousin Mikey, he hooked me up with a nice place, you know? Then I want to go see Joey Lombardi. I hear he's got a nice espresso joint down the road. I'm going to see if I can borrow 3 large.
You know, he wasn't too pleased with you when you left town without even saying goodbye. You know, you two did have a history together.
Yeah, well, look, it was a tough time, Tommy, you know? I mean, I wasn't thinking too straight.
Just be careful. He has a tendency to get crazy once in a while.
Well, what I got to lose, right?
Hey, Paul, are we ready to roll over here or what?
Yeah, it's all ready to roll, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, you know, I don't know what to say, man.
You ain't got to say nothing. This is a gift from me to you. You come back tomorrow morning, I'll have all your paperwork filled out for you. In the meantime, I got to head off to the auction.
Tommy, what about the donuts?
Charlie, how are we going to eat these donuts without coffee?
I'm sorry about that, man.
Forget about it. My cholesterol's so high, I could do without. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
See you tomorrow, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Thanks a lot, man.
Hi, Charlie. How you doing? Where you been?
Hey, Antonio, how you doing?
Not too good, Charlie.
Hey, how's my Uncle Pete doing?
I don't know. I don't see nobody.
You see me, tell him I said hi,
I
right?
sure will.
What, nobody's man in the store here or what, guys?
He'll be right out.
What can I get you, guy?
The name's Charlie.
Charlie, what can I get you?
I'm looking for Joey Lombardi.
He's not in right now.
Look, I'm an old friend of his.
What's your last name, Charlie?
Damien.
Yeah, is Charlie Damien looking for you? You sure? Alright, I'll tell him. Well, Charlie, he's over at Woody's.
What's Woody's?
Woody's, you know, the golf course on the west side. Check him out at the driving range.
All right, thanks, man.
Sure. Is it me, fellas? Or is everybody a wise guy these days? Unbelievable.
Man, what do you want?
Joey, how you doing?
How am I doing?
Look, Joey.
What's this look, Joey? What is this, look, Joey?
Look, I'm sorry I left without telling you, man.
You left without telling me. You didn't call, you didn't write, didn't send a card or nothing. What am I, a dog, some kind of animal? I thought we were tight.
Look, Joey.
Stop with the look, Joey, all right? I hear that enough from people who owe me money.
Hey, things got tough, man.
Things got tough. Yeah, things got tough. Isn't that when you're supposed to go to your friends?
Look, you don't understand.
Don't tell me I don't understand. I cried when I heard about Diane. I cried for her and I cried for you. And you're telling me about understanding. You're wrong, man. You're wrong.
Look, Joe, I don't know what to tell you. I was all screwed up. I'm really sorry, man.
What'd you come here for, Charlie?
I need 3 large.
You know, that figures. Man, you know, you got guts.
You know, Joe, if anybody would have understood, I would have thought it would have been you. Look, I'm telling you, I lost it. I really hit some bad times.
You know what, Charlie? I really wish you never came here today. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to go back to hitting some balls. Is that all right with you?
You know what? I'm sorry I got you angry. You know, I didn't want it to turn out this way.
Charlie, come by the joint 7 o'clock tonight. We'll talk about the money.
Thanks, man. Jeez, Diane. You're so young. God, how I miss you. Buddy, I'm looking for Joey.
What's her name?
Charlie. Charlie Damien.
Wait a second. Be out in a minute, all right?
Thanks.
Hey, Charlie!
Joey, how you doing?
Come on, let's take a seat. Just like old times, eh, Charlie? Look, Charlie, I'm really sorry about this afternoon. I know you understand, right?
Hey, Joey, forget about it, all right? Listen, how's Patty doing anyway?
She's doing good. Gave me another baby.
God bless you, man.
Well, I tell you, I wasn't too happy when I found out she was pregnant. But then when I found out it was a boy, hey, after 3 girls, Maron, it was getting crazy, you know? Charlie, wait till you see this kid. He's the best. He's tough as they come. You know, I wanted you to be godfather, but I couldn't find you.
Who'd you get?
Paulie Zarcone.
Oh, he's all right. What's he doing anyway?
He's in the joint.
In the joint? What did he do?
Hit and run. He was drunk.
Did the person die?
Person? Charlie, he hit 3 kids. Thank God they all survived.
When's he coming home? I mean, how long's he in for?
Well, let me put it this way. It ain't gonna be any time soon. So come on, tell me, what you been doing in Vegas?
Oh, it's like I said, after Diane died, I couldn't think straight. I mean, I lost it, you know? So anyway, I got a call from Billy Rawns.
Billy Rawns. You guys used to play music in his old man's garage when you were kids, right?
Yeah. He's been out in Vegas for 10 years. After he heard about Diane, he thought he'd give me a call. His band needed a bass player. Timing couldn't have been better. I needed to get out of town.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know, Joey. I got a lot to think about, you know?
Well, look, why don't you just get a couple guys together, you start a new band?
Nah, I had enough of that lifestyle. You know what, Joey? When I was out in Vegas, all them old habits creeped up on me. The drinking, the women, the gambling. All that stuff was a cop-out. Should have never happened. Hey, but it did. But it's all over now.
Look, I told you I don't want you hanging around in this place. Let's go home now.
Raquel, let's just leave. Come on.
No, Lauren, wait a minute.
You believe this freaking guy? 3 times this month he comes in here and does this. You see what I gotta put up with? You'd better watch your mouth, Billy. I run a respectable joint here.
Yeah, right. Everybody in this area knows exactly what goes on behind the scenes here, Joey.
You'd better watch what you're saying. The river is just down the street.
You and your crew gonna throw me in it?
Daddy, just go home, okay? I'm enjoying myself with Lauren, and you always spoil my fun. Please, I'll be home soon.
Fine, as long as it's by 10 o'clock.
You know, Billy, I think maybe it's a good idea that you don't come in here anymore.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do if I do?
Listen, man. Why don't you listen to these guys? Why don't you go home and sleep it off?
Fine, 10 o'clock.
I tell you, Charlie, it never ends. You see what I gotta put up with? Oh, listen, I got the 3 large in the back. We'll take care of it later, all right?
Sure. And listen, I'll pay it back soon. I promise.
Hey, don't worry about it. I had a good year. Just let me see your face once in a while, huh? Okay, I think we need a couple of espressos.
Oh, we had a great time.
Donna, so how's Heather doing?
She's doing great. You guys should come up to the house sometime and see her.
That sounds great. We definitely will.
Okay, well, we have to get going now.
Yeah, we're gonna go up to the park.
It was good to see you.
It was good to see you too.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Donna.
Charlie.
How you doing?
Well, I was doing good, if you know what I mean.
Look, I'm sorry for leaving the way I did.
Sorry? You're sorry? Go tell that to my mom and dad. Tell that to Heather. That kid thought the world of you, Charlie. And what did you do? You just packed up and left.
Listen, Donna.
No, you listen, Charlie. That kid loved you, okay? I know my sister's death hurt you bad, but we were all hurt. You could have at least called and let us know that you were going away.
Look, you don't understand.
What's there to understand, Charlie? What's there to understand?
I had to get away. I couldn't handle it.
Everybody has to get away, Charlie. That I understand. But you don't run away from family. You don't run away from family.
Look, Donna, I gotta go.
That's just like you, Charlie.
I'll stop by and see the family sometime.
Forget it. You're not welcome there.
Well, hello, Vanessa.
Oh, God. Not you again.
Here, let me help you.
Look, mister, I don't know who you are or how you know my name, but please, I don't need your help.
Hey, Vanessa, look, I'm sorry about what happened. You know, the other day.
Look, forget it. How many donuts do you want?
Hey, come on, give me a break, will you?
And how do you know my name anyway?
My friend Tommy. He owns a used car lot across the way.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be spreading my name all over the place.
Hey, look, I'm okay.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
You know what? Forget the donuts. I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah. Whatever. Frickin' Tommy. He needs to keep his mouth shut.
Hey, Charlie!
Tommy, how you doing?
Good, good, Charlie. Listen, I'm in a little bit of a hurry, but I did get all your paperwork filled out for you. Now, you just go down the road to the tag place, Rogerio's. You know where it's at, right? I made the phone call for you. They're expecting you. They'll take care of everything else for you, Charlie.
Hey, Tommy, listen, I want you to know. I really appreciate what you're doing for me, you know, with the car and all.
Charlie, I said it before. Forget about it, huh?
Let me ask you a question. What's with this girl at the donut shop, anyway?
Hey, Charlie, listen. Vanessa got problems. I mean, I know she's a pretty girl. She got a way about her. She draws. You know what I mean? Well, let it go. Besides, she's too young for you.
Wait a minute. What, you think I got something for this girl?
Look, Charlie, all I'm saying is you just got back in town, right? Why don't you just slow down? Take it easy, huh?
All right, maybe you're right.
Look, I gotta get my kid at the dentist. You stop by anytime you want.
I'll see you around, Tommy.
Take care, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. I know it's not much, but it'll get you around.
Yeah, it'll get me around.
Hey, Mr. Damien.
Hey kid, how you doing?
You missed the church. Where you been?
That's a long story, kid.
This is my girlfriend, Jamie.
Hey Jamie, how you doing?
Good, how are you, Mr. Damien?
Listen, tell your mom and dad I said hi, alright?
Alright.
Maybe I'll stop by the church sometime.
Alright.
What can I get for you?
Got a pizza for Damien?
It'll be a couple more minutes.
Alright.
Charlie.
Jojo, how you doing?
Charlie Damien, how you doing, man? Where you been?
I was out in Vegas for a while.
Vegas doing what?
I had a job in a band out there.
I thought you quit that stuff.
I did.
So, what brought you back?
I got sick of it out there, man.
Charlie, what's not to like about Vegas?
And maybe I'm just getting too old for that lifestyle, you know?
Age. It is a problem.
Yeah, well. Hey, how's everybody doing anyway?
Everybody's the same, Charlie, you know? Just getting older.
You see any guys around anymore?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we have a card game every Thursday night. You know, Paco, Willie, Sammy, Fast Eddie. Listen, why don't you come over Thursday? The guys will be glad to see you.
I don't know, Jojo.
Come on, it'll do you good.
Listen, I'll think about it, alright?
Got a pizza for Damien? It's $9.50.
It's alright, I got it.
Hey, thanks, man.
Here's my address.
Listen, maybe I'll stop over sometime, Jojo. You know, about the card game. Listen, thanks for the pizza, man. Hey, I'll see you around.
Hey, Charlie. Sorry to hear about your wife.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Jojo, how you doing? Paco, how's it going?
Charlie, how you doing, man? Where you been, Charlie?
Vegas.
Doing what?
I had a gig with a band.
A band? I thought you quit.
I did. Where's Willie, Sammy, and Fast Eddie?
They just called. They're on their way. They just got off the expressway. Yeah? They're on their way back from the track.
You know, Charlie, we were all sorry to hear about your wife.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Paco.
You know, I can remember them times we drove your car into the shopping carts 30 miles an hour. Them things used to fly 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, and the endless nights at the pool hall, the 9-ball games, the card games. The arguments.
Yeah, we were crazy back then, that's for sure.
Ah, we're still crazy.
Hey, Charlie, whatever happened to that book you wrote?
Nothing.
Nothing? What's nothing? You write a book and nothing happens? Did you sell any books or what, Charlie?
Look, Paco, I sold a few books and that was it, you know? I mean, what can I say?
Couldn't make it happen, huh, Charlie?
I'll tell you, Paco, nothing seems to be happening.
What are you talking about, Charlie?
Look, first it was the pool hustler. You guys know I was good. I mean, come on, I went to the state championships. And it was the music. What, I spent 10 years in the business? And I bust my chops working for them big retail companies. And my wife, she ends up leaving me. Then I bust my chops writing a book. I can't sell it. Then I get married to a beautiful woman, and she dies. So what do? I go to Vegas thinking I'm gonna forget everything, right? And everything gets worse. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I guess I just had to let it all out, you know?
Listen, Charlie, once we get this card game going, it will be like old times again.
Yeah, you're right, Jojo.
You know, that freaking Willie and Sammy. Things never change. It's always been we're waiting for them to come back from the track. You know, we gotta get this card game started. It's after 7 o'clock.
Same old Paco. Same old Willie, Sammy, and Fast Eddie.
Thanks, Heather. Thanks, Vanessa. See you later. Okay, have a good night. You too.
Well, hello, Vanessa.
Oh, God. Not this early in the morning.
What can I get you?
Just some scrambled eggs and coffee.
Coming right up. Want cream with that?
Nah, just take it black.
Eggs will be ready in a few minutes.
Thanks.
My starter's acting up again. Is it possible I could leave these with you?
Sure.
And I'll have someone get it in the morning.
Hey, Vanessa. Listen, why don't you give me the keys? I'll have one of Tommy's guys look at the car in the morning.
Listen, buddy. I don't even know who you are. So why do you want to help me anyways? Huh? Why?
Listen, my name's Charlie. Charlie Damien.
Okay. So what do you want from me?
Listen, I don't want anything. Look, I just happen to like you, all right?
All right, here's the deal. Here's my keys. I want the car at the donut shop by noon tomorrow, or I will call the cops. It's a blue Escort.
Okay. Hey, listen, why don't you let me give you a ride? You know, you shouldn't be walking the streets this time of night.
Listen, just have my car there by noon tomorrow. Charlie Damien. And if you don't mind, I prefer to walk.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Vanessa.
Hey, what's up?
Vanessa seems to be having problems again.
Oh.
Poor girl. She's got more troubles.
Yeah, well, she shouldn't be walking the streets this time of night, you know?
She's on her way into work, right down the street. She sometimes goes in early to bake the donuts.
Oh.
Mr. Damien!
Yeah, how you doing, Miss Lorenzo?
I thought I should tell you that there were 2 men here looking for you last night.
2 men, huh? Did you get their names?
I asked one of them if there was anything I could do, but he never answered.
All right, listen, thanks a lot, Miss Lorenzo. You have a nice day.
Mr. Damien! Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's all right, Miss Lorenzo.
Billy, the 2 nuts, you take them off, right? The whole system comes out there, see?
Clean that up.
Right.
Yeah.
Clean it out real good because... Charlie, how you doing, huh?
Tommy, how you doing, man?
77, what do you think?
I hope you can sell it.
So, Charlie, what brings you back so soon? You having car trouble or what?
Nah, it's nothing like that. Listen, this girl, you know, Vanessa, she had some trouble with her car last night down at the diner.
Charlie, you telling me you're getting started with this Vanessa, huh?
Look, Tommy, nobody's getting started here. I just told her I'd help her to get the car running.
Look, Charlie, she's got problems. You don't need this.
What? What kind of problem?
What difference does it make what kind of problems? She's got problems, that's it, and it's not something that you need. Come on.
Look, Tommy, I want to know.
Look, she had these big dreams, you know, being an actress, the auditions, the acting lessons, you know, these fantasies. She never got nowhere. Her husband got sick of all this, he left her. I mean, she didn't even want to get pregnant because she was afraid she was going to miss an audition.
All right, listen, Tommy. Sometimes you just like people, you know what I mean? Maybe I know what this girl's feeling.
All right, Charlie, how can I help you?
Look, I thought maybe you can get your guy here and take a ride down the dining room. Maybe you can check the car and get her running. Look, I want to do this girl a favor, you know?
Hey, Billy. Come here. Hey, Billy, this is a good friend of mine, Charlie. Charlie Billy.
Hey, Billy, how you doing? Good man.
Good to meet you, Charlie.
Look, this is what I want you to do. You take a ride with him to the diner. He's got a car that won't start. See if you can get it started. If you can't, you give me a call. I'll have it towed, all right?
All right.
Well, here's your keys.
Thanks.
Listen, in case you're interested, car was out of gas.
Oh. Listen, Charlie, I got a lot of work to do, so...
Sure. Look, maybe I'll see you around, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie. Thanks for taking care of my car.
Hey, look, it's okay. Maybe you and I can get together for coffee sometime. What do you think?
Listen, Charlie,
Hey, it's okay. Look, I'll see you around, all right? Hey, is Ralphie around?
Yo, Ralphie.
Charlie, how you doing? Where have you been, man?
It's good to see you, Ralphie.
Heard you were in Vegas for a while.
Yeah, I just got back a few days ago.
Geez, Charlie, a lot of people have been asking about you.
Yeah, well, it's good to know people are thinking about me, you know?
So what finally brought you back?
I got tired of rat race out there.
Hey, Charlie, it's no different here. The whole world's a rat race.
Yeah, well, Vegas is another world, you know?
Hey, whatever happened to that book you wrote?
There's 1,500 of them up in Big John's garage.
Big John's? You mean your pop Big John's?
Yeah. Joe Scapula bought the place after my mother died. I had some stuff stored in the garage. He said I can continue to use it, you know, if I wanted to rent it out.
Hey, Charlie, I was really sorry about Diane.
Yeah, I know you were.
So what are you doing for work?
That's why I'm here.
Well, you want to work in an iron shop?
Hey, Ralphie, I thought maybe you can use me for a few hours a day, you know? I mean, I could really use the money.
Yeah, maybe I can use you a few hours. Maybe help straighten things up, take some calls, maybe do a little welding. Say 4 hours a day?
4 hours is good. Listen, I want you to know I really appreciate this, you know?
No problem, Charlie.
You know, Ralphie, rest of the family, I never did trust any of them. But you were always okay.
Hey, Charlie, me and you, La Familia, the real thing.
Yeah, La Familia, the real thing.
Hello, Charlie.
How you doing?
How am I doing? That's not a good question, Charlie. Stacy, can I have a latte?
Coming right up.
So who's baking the donuts tonight?
I'm not thinking about it. It's my night off.
What, you got a hot date tonight or what?
Yeah, I got a hot date. My TV and my TV dinner.
Listen, you live around here or what?
Yeah, I live around here.
One latte, Vanessa.
Thanks, Stace.
So how's the car running?
It's running.
Let me ask you something. What else you do besides working at that donut shop?
You mean Tommy didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
Well, I'll tell you that I lost my job at the insurance firm. My husband left me. And, I can't make it as an actress. Listen, I gotta go.
Wait a minute. Come on, sit down, relax a little bit, will you? Look, what's the matter? You seem a little jittery tonight.
Nothing, please. Take your hand off me.
What? What did I say? Something wrong here or what? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, come on, Vanessa. What did I say? Something wrong or what?
You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything.
Look, it's okay, Vanessa. You can trust me.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
You're gonna be okay.
Bye, Charlie.
Simon Young.
Charlie Damien. How you doing, man?
What's with the new look?
Well, I made detective about a year ago.
That's great, man. You look great.
Man, I can't believe it. Charlie Damien. Man, I haven't seen you in years. How you been doing? Last time I heard anything about you, it was about some book you wrote in the local newspaper.
Yeah, well, things didn't work out too well with that, you know, Si?
Well, couldn't pull it off, huh?
Yeah, maybe the writing business isn't for me.
Well, I'm sure you gave it your best shot.
So, what brings you up here, Si, anyway?
Well, I stop up here to see your cousin now and then, you know, when times are slow.
How's the neighborhood?
Well, not bad. Same as usual, same as everywhere else. Drugs, robbery, prostitution. Look, Charlie, since you're here, I need to tell you. There's word out on the street that there's a couple guys from Vegas looking for a dude named Charlie. Can you tell me anything about that?
Si, I'll take care of it, you know?
You'll take care of it. Can you at least tell me what's happening?
Nothing's happening. Look, I owe a guy a few bucks. Forgot to pay him when I left Vegas. These guys there are probably here to collect.
And you're gonna pay them?
Sure, I'm gonna pay him.
Look, Charlie, I need to tell you this. We go back a long way, and I got a job to do. And we don't need no more trouble in this town, especially from people from Vegas.
Look, Si, I told you I'll take care of it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it with you, Charlie.
Thanks, man.
Well, all right, my brother. Good seeing you again, Charlie.
Yeah, good seeing you too, Si.
Well, I gotta hit it. Tell your cousin I was here.
All right, man. Hey, Vanessa, you got any regular milk over here or what?
I'll be right with you, Charlie.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Here's your milk.
Any way to treat a customer?
Look, Charlie, don't start with me today, all right?
Yeah, you're right. Look, can I have a couple donuts, peanut butter fluff, and maybe a cream donut?
Sure.
So how you feeling?
The same. Just another day. Here's your donuts.
Here's your money. Listen, I didn't come here to argue with you, you know?
That's a switch.
Look, I was wondering if maybe you and I can go out to dinner, you know? Maybe a little dinner, a movie. Look, we can make a night of it, you know?
And then what, Charlie?
Why? You think I'm trying to get you into bed? You think that's what this is all about?
Well, isn't it? The troubled girl, the fast-talking guy sees an easy touch, makes his move, gets what he wants, then takes off and leaves her like the loser she is.
And you know what? You do have some problems, don't you? I'll see you around, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
So who is that guy?
Just some guy from the neighborhood. Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Bugsy.
Yeah, it's me, Charlie.
You're here for the money.
Yeah, you're right. I'm here for the money, Charlie.
Where'd you pick up Goliath at?
Oh, don't worry about him, Charlie. He's just along for the ride. No, just in case.
You mean in case I don't have Mickey Black's money, right?
Hey, you know the rules, man. You don't pay up, you get busted up.
The rules.
That's right. So let me ask you something. Take a walk. What makes you think you can leave Vegas owing Mickey Black 10 lots? Do you think you were going to get away with that or something?
Look, Bugsy, I was down and out. I need to get out of town. So I took a shot.
You took a shot. That's just great, Charlie. You took a shot.
All right, listen, what's the story here, Bugsy? I want to get in a deli here and get a sandwich. Then I got to get inside and get cleaned up. I mean, come on, I got things to do.
Okay, Charlie, here's the story. You got 72 hours to pay up. You don't pay up, you know what happens.
Yeah, I know what happens.
But this is no joke, man. You see this guy over here? This guy over here, he barely said a word to me on the flight over here. I don't know this guy. Mickey Black hired me. I do know one thing, Charlie. He'll bust you up, he'll break every bone in your body. Mickey Black don't need the money. But he can't allow for you to walk around alive if you don't pay it back, Charlie.
All right, listen, I have the money in 72 hours.
Oh, and by the way, it's not 10 large anymore.
What are you talking about, Bugsy?
Yeah, I'm talking about expenses. You got the plane flight over, hotel, meals, and a couple of broads for me and my friend, you know. So make sure it's 13.5 and don't forget.
13.5.
13.5, Charlie. And remember...
Yeah, I know. 72 hours.
Not a minute over.
Hello? Hi, Betsy. The part went to another girl. Well, can you tell me why? She was a better person for the role. That's great. Another rejection. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Betsy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, goodbye, Betsy.
Thanks, Stace.
Sure, Charlie.
Thought you might be here.
So how you feeling this morning?
Mixed up.
Mixed up.
Yeah. I'm 33, divorced, and mixed up.
Well, at least you're honest.
That's what my mother used to say.
What, that you're honest?
Honest Vanessa, she used to call me.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be at the donut shop this morning?
Yeah. I got the day off to go into Philly for an audition for a commercial.
Well, how come you haven't gone home to get ready?
'Cause I'm not going. What, are you trying to get rid of me?
Nah, I just want to know why.
It's no good, Charlie. It's just one rejection after another.
Look, Vanessa, you know what? You really got a bummer attitude. I mean, how are you going to get anywhere with an attitude like that?
It's always the same old story. You just weren't right for the part.
Look, Vanessa, if you want something, you got to go after it. You just can't let rejection get you down. Look, sooner or later, something's going to come up. You'll see.
Yeah. Well, maybe I just lost hope.
Yeah. Maybe in some ways I can relate to that, you know?
What are you gonna do today?
I'm not sure. Seems like I'm not sure anything these days, Vanessa. Hey, what are you doing with this ring on your finger? I never saw this on you before. In fact, I haven't seen it before this morning.
I put it on last night. Before we made love. Sometimes I just like to feel like I'm married. I might wear it in the kitchen or when I do go on an audition. Sometimes I just like to feel like the happily married woman, the successful actress. I just want to feel happy, Charlie.
That's okay, Vanessa. I understand. Listen, how about I take you out to breakfast today?
Thanks, Charlie.
This cheese omelet looks good.
Yeah, and so do you.
Thanks, Charlie.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hi.
doing?
What can I get for you?
Cheese omelet?
2 cheese omelets and 2 coffees.
Okay, 2 cheese omelets and 2 coffees. And did you want anything else?
That's it.
No? Okay, great, thanks.
Charlie, will you spend the day with me?
Spend the day with you.
Yeah. I thought we could, drive out to the country. Just get out of town for a while.
Out of town.
Yeah, Charlie, out of town. Hello?
Look, Vanessa, I got a lot of things I need to take care of, I just don't think I want to be able to get out of town today.
It would do you good, Charlie. Besides, we're not going to be gone that long.
You said the day.
Okay, half a day. Please, please, Charlie.
Okay, half a day.
Thanks, Charlie. We will have a good time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Go. And your omelets will be right out.
Hey, thanks. Hey, you know what? I forgot to call my cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah, I started working for him a couple days ago. I was supposed to work today. Forget it. There's some other things I need to be taking care of anyway in the next few days. I got less than 72 hours.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
You know what, Vanessa?
What?
I really like you.
I really like you too, Charlie. Charlie, are you a married man?
What?
Are you hustling me?
Look, Vanessa, I don't hustle people. And I'm not married.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Charlie.
Look, it's okay. You got a right to ask. How long you been working at this donut shop anyway?
About a year.
Why donuts?
People at the donut shop, they put up with me.
They put up with you. I don't understand that.
If I have an audition, a job, they give me the day off. No hassle.
How long you been doing this acting thing?
Acting thing? Seems like forever. I don't know.
Vanessa, why'd your marriage end?
My old man got tired of me trying to pursue my acting career. He'd see me go on these auditions and never get anything. And, he'd say, why don't you give it up? And besides, he wanted children. And my fantasy got in the way of that.
You really love it, don't you?
I don't know what I love anymore, Charlie. Anyway, what about you? What do you do? Where do you come from? You're so mysterious, so secretive.
Secretive?
Yeah, secretive. Like, what's this 72 hours from now thing? What's that all about?
Come on, let's sit down. Listen, Vanessa, I was married up until a couple years ago. My wife She got sick and died. Just like that.
I'm so sorry, Charlie.
Yeah. We had a good thing, you know. We lived a Christian life. We lived by the good book. We had family, friends. She supported my writing career.
Your writing career?
Yeah. I self-published this fiction novel. You know, about this musician. I mean, I struggled with it, but she hung in there with me.
Bet she was pretty, huh, Charlie?
Yeah, she was beautiful. Anyway, after she died, I couldn't handle it. I had to get away. So I got a call from Vegas from this friend of mine. When he heard my wife died, he said, why don't you come out to Vegas and play bass in my band?
You're a musician?
Yeah, I play a pretty good bass.
So what happened in Vegas?
Well, I got caught up in some old habits that I once had when I was young. You know, drinking, pills, uppers, downers. It's pretty tough, you know. Then the gambling started, the womanizing. Anyway, with the gambling, I ended up owing some loan shark $10,000.
And how does that tie in with the 72 hour?
Well, I sent a couple guys into town to collect the money. They gave me 72 hours to get it up, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I got some money from Joey, but now they want interest.
Interest?
Yeah, I got to pay for these guys' expenses, you know. Lodging, booze, broads, their plane fare over here.
I mean, I wish I could help. I could give you some money.
You're a sweet girl, you know, Vanessa. But, don't worry about it. Trey, how you doing?
Charlie, good to see you.
Charlie, where you been? It's 3 o'clock.
Hey, Ralphie, I'm not going to be able to work for a few days.
Charlie, you just started. What are you talking about?
Something I need to take care of right now, you know?
Charlie, you look worried. What's the matter?
That's nothing. I just need some time to take care of it.
Charlie, you want to talk about it?
Nah, it's okay. Look, I'll see you in a couple days, all right?
All right. See you in a couple days.
Okay, Ralphie.
God, what a busy morning. You know, I'm not looking forward to lunch.
Pete and in.
Back booth.
Uncle Pete, how you doing?
I don't believe it. Charlie, my long-lost nephew.
Listen, I talk to you in private.
Guy done. Give us a minute. So what can I do for you, Charlie?
I need to borrow some money.
Look, Charlie, it's always good to see you, but not when it comes to money.
Look, I got some problems right now, Uncle Pete.
Look, Charlie, ever since my sister brought you into the world, there have been problems.
Look, Uncle Pete, not for nothing, you know? I mean, I always loved you, you know? You've always been good to me. With all due respect, I'd rather not be reminded of the past right now, you know?
What do you need the money for?
Listen, after Diane died, I went to Vegas.
Oh, so that's where you've been.
That's where I've been.
So what happened?
I got myself in hock with a loan shark. I couldn't pay him back.
A loan shark.
Yeah.
Look, Charlie, I don't want to beat around the bush with you. But with you, it's not a question of why, it's when. And when is this going to stop? This craziness. I mean, what, you're 45 now? I mean, what, first it was the music business, then the publishing business. What's next? What are you going to do next? Where do we go from here? There's got to be an end. Charlie, there's got to be an end.
Hey, look, Uncle Pete, I don't know what to say, you know?
You don't know what to say.
No, I don't.
Tell me, who's the loan shark?
Mickey Black.
Mickey Black? Charlie, the guy is ruthless. He'll cut your throat for a quarter.
So you know about him?
Know about him? I got the whole picture now, Charlie. You left Vegas without paying him. You thought you were going to get away. He sends 2 guys to collect, and you're in a jam.
You got it, Uncle Pete.
How much?
10 large. And interest.
Interest.
Look, Uncle Pete, I got about $2,500. You lend me the 10,000, I can raise the rest.
How much time have you got?
48 hours.
48 hours.
And counting.
All right. I'll lend you the money, but I want to get paid back.
That's fair enough.
Be at the house tomorrow, 11 a.m. sharp. I'm going to Atlantic City tomorrow, and I want to leave at 11:30.
Hey, thanks a lot, Uncle Pete. Listen, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Hey, Zach, how you doing, kid?
All right. Man, I heard you in Vegas playing in a band.
I was for a little while.
Hey, Charlie, this is my girlfriend, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie used to teach me how to play bass guitar on the back porch.
You know, I remember those days. What'd you ever do with that bass, anyway?
Still playing in a band on the weekends. Right in the area.
That's good. Maybe I'll come out and see you sometime. Listen, it's good seeing you again, kid.
Good seeing you too, Charlie.
Bye, Kathy. Keep it up with that bass.
All right.
All right, Giuseppe, I'll talk to you later. Hey, don't forget, extra cheese on the one, huh? My kids like extra cheese. Yeah, okay, good. Bye. Thanks. Thanks, Nunzio. Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Joey, how you doing?
You know, that's a question I should be asking you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I hear there's a couple of wise guys looking for you, and you got this little thing going with Vanessa.
You know, it never fails. I mean, the word really gets out fast, huh?
Look, Charlie, are you all right? And just who are these wise guys that are looking for you?
Look, Joey, it's nothing. I just owe some guy from Vegas a few bucks, that's all.
Mickey Black, right?
How come everybody knows this guy?
Charlie, he's got operations all over the country. Drugs, gambling, loan shark, and prostitution. Everybody knows this guy.
Look, Joey, I got caught up, you know what I mean?
You got caught up?
Yeah, and besides, I mean, I'm gonna get the money from my Uncle Pete anyway.
Yeah, well, thank God for Uncle Pete.
You got that right.
Hey, look, Charlie, I just ordered a couple pizzas to bring home, you know, to the family. Why don't you come home and have some pizza with us, huh? What do you think?
Look, Joey, I feel a little tired tonight, you know? Listen, maybe I can come over another time. Just tell Patty I said hi.
All right, well, listen, I gotta roll. You take care of yourself, all right?
All right, man.
Hey, Charlie, this ain't none of my business, but this girl Vanessa you're dealing with, she's got a lot of problems, you know what I mean? I think it's a good idea if you be careful, you know?
Hey, Luciano, listen, with all due respect, I mean, I know you're Joey's right-hand man, you know, but about this girl Vanessa, let's just forget it. I mean, I really like this girl.
Okay, Charlie. Okay.
Listen, how about an espresso, huh? And a couple biscottis?
Right away.
Guess what?
What?
I got an audition for a speaking role in a major motion picture that's being shot in Philadelphia.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not, Charlie.
Gee, Vanessa, that's fantastic. When's the audition?
Tomorrow. I gotta be in Philly at 9 a.m.
Oh, baby, that's great. Congratulations.
Thanks, Charlie.
Listen, what's with the car here? What, you got a new car to celebrate?
No. Joanne, the owner of the donut shop, she said I could use it to go to the audition tomorrow. She knows how my car is. She didn't want anything to happen. She's so happy for me, Charlie. She gave me today and tomorrow off with pay. She says I earned it.
You know, I'm so happy for you. This is it, girl. You're on your way now. I can feel it.
I'm so nervous, Charlie. I mean, what if I don't get the part?
You'll get the part. You've never been more ready.
Listen, I want you to come over my house tonight. I'm gonna make us a dinner to celebrate, okay?
All right. I'll bring the wine. Hey, you know what? I'm going up to the apartment to get changed. I'm gonna go see my Uncle Pete. Why don't you come along and visit him?
Nah, I'm gonna go to the mall to get some new clothes for tomorrow.
All right. I'll see you tonight.
Bye, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. 10:45. Not bad. At least you're not here to take the money and run. At least we can talk.
How you doing, Uncle Pete?
So how am I doing? I got a beautiful home. I got money and everything else I'd ever need. But it's not the same without you around here.
Yeah. Aunt Teresa, she was all right, you know?
She was better than all right, Charlie. She was a saint. They don't come any better than Aunt Teresa.
So what are you doing with yourself these days anyway? I mean, you got a girlfriend or what? I mean, what are you doing? You go to opera anymore?
Once in a while. I mostly get down to Atlantic City. I still like the action.
That's good, Uncle Pete. I mean, you just don't want to sit around and do nothing all day, you know?
So, Charlie, what happens now?
What do you mean?
What do I mean, he asks? I mean, with your life, where do you go from here? You're not getting any younger. Most guys your age are married. They got kids, they got a home.
Yeah, well, for some of us, Uncle Pete, I mean, things don't always work out that way, you know? Besides, after Diane died, I don't even know if I want to get married anymore.
Look, Charlie, I don't mean to bust your chops. It's just that I always wanted the best for you. You always were my favorite nephew. There you go, Charlie. 10 large. I put a little extra in there for you. You might need some extra cash to get on your feet.
Thanks a lot, Uncle Pete. I won't forget this, you know?
Don't worry about it, Charlie.
Listen, Uncle Pete, how you doing down in Atlantic City? I mean, you winning any money or what down there?
I do all right, but the odds are with the house.
Yeah, they always are. Listen, Uncle Pete, I'm sorry I never come around much to see you, you know?
Charlie, the past is past, right? From now on, come around and say hello once in a while.
I will, Uncle Pete. I will. All right, listen, Uncle Pete, I gotta go. I mean, I got a lot on my mind right now, you know? I'm sure you can understand that.
I know, you gotta square things.
Thanks a lot, Uncle Pete. God bless you. I'll see you around.
Hey, Charlie. Watch those habits.
Okay, Fran. I think I know what to do here. We'll leave the adults in the back room for the Bible study.
Okay.
We'll take 2 of the teenagers from the youth study group, let them watch the children in the library.
Great.
That'll keep the noise down, they can read, the adults will be happy, and I think we've solved that problem.
Okay.
Okay? They're putting some new bookshelves in the old office, and I need to take some measurements. So I'll be in there. I don't know how long. If anybody comes in for me or any calls, just knock.
Will do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Charlie!
Fran, how you doing?
Where have you been, Charlie? We miss you so much.
I've been out of town.
Oh, so that's why we couldn't contact you.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's good to see you, Charlie.
It's good to see you too, Fran. You know, it seems like you got a lot going on here today.
Oh, yes, between the children's bell choir and we have a few visiting pastors. I'm sure you can hear them talking.
Listen, is the pastor in?
He sure is. Come on. We have a visitor.
Charlie, my good man, how have you been?
Mike, it's good to see you.
Charlie, where have you been? Nobody could find you.
It's a long story, Mike.
I'll leave you two guys alone. I know you have a lot to talk about.
Thanks, Fran.
Yeah, thanks, Fran.
Charlie, have a seat. Let's talk a bit. It's really good to see you, Charlie.
Yeah, it's good to be back at the church. A lot of good memories here, you know?
Charlie, why did you leave? I mean, where did you go?
Look, Mike, after Diane died, the bottom dropped out. So I got this offer to go to Vegas and work in a band. I saw it as a way to escape, you know, so I went. I mean, look, I just lost it, you know?
Did you attend church out there? Did you have fellowship with other Christians?
No, Mike, it's not like that. I went off the deep end.
What do you mean, Charlie?
Well, I started in my old ways, you know? I mean, worldly music, gambling, drinking, women. The whole sinful mess.
Charlie, I'm sorry I couldn't have been there for you.
Hey, Mike, it's somebody's fault, you know?
So what's happening now?
Look, Mike, I'm here because I really need to talk.
Sure, Charlie. Excuse me. Excuse me, Charlie. Fran. Yes. Would you hold all my calls, please? Thank you very much. Okay, Charlie. Let's talk, pal.
It's like I said. After Diane died, I didn't handle things too well, you know? So I saw this opportunity to go to Vegas as an escape, a getaway, you know, a new start. Get away from the whole mess. Things didn't turn out the way I planned.
Tell me about it.
Look, Mike, when I was out there, I got myself in a big mess, you know? I mean, I ended up broke, busted, and beat. You know, I made good money with the band. But you know, when the music stopped at night, I couldn't sit still. I would gamble till the sun came up. I'd have a few drinks. Sometimes I'd pick up a woman, take her back to the hotel. I mean, I couldn't sleep unless I was completely exhausted. Sometimes I didn't get to sleep till 1 or 2 in the afternoon. After a while, the band, they got fed up with me for making too many mistakes.
You got fired?
That's not the worst of it. I end up owing some loan shark $10,000.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Charlie, if you need any money, if there's anything that I can do.
That's okay, Mike. I got the money from my uncle. I meet with the collectors later.
Well, Charlie, if you need anything, whatever, the church is here for you.
You know, Mike, after I met Diane, she really showed me how to live the Christian life. We had church, we had family, we had each other. We had real love. You know, for the first time in my life, I really felt like God was in my corner.
And he still is, Charlie.
I wish I could believe that.
What are you saying, Charlie?
Come on, Mike, there's been too many losses. I mean, what, I'm 45? What do I have? I don't have nothing. I mean, something just doesn't seem to be right here, you know?
Charlie, you know that there are no guarantees in life. But if you have a solid foundation in Christ, you can do anything. You will always come out a winner. Now, I know that right now that you're going through some tough times, but believe me, they will pass. Why don't you come back to the church? Your church, our church. We have a great group of people here, and I know that they're going to be willing to help.
You know, Mike, right now things seem to be a little confusing. I mean, here I am back in town, and I'm in a rut. Now I'm spending time with a girl 15 years younger than me. She's divorced. She's all mixed up. I mean, I like her. I understand her, and she understands me. Something just isn't right here, you know?
Charlie, I don't believe this is something you need in your life at this time. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on right now. And being involved with any troubled person at this time is not good. And you know that being with a divorced person is against God's law. I'll assume there's fornication.
Yeah, Mike, there's fornication.
Do you know why you're here today, Charlie? I believe I do. I believe that this is a clear indication from God for you to come back to His church. Let's face it, Charlie, there is nothing but trouble out there. And some people are more prone to sin than others. All the more reason, as you know, that we need God by our side. Charlie, why don't we have a word of prayer?
Okay, Mike.
Heavenly Father, we thank you that Charlie has come forth today with his trials and burdens. We ask you, Lord, to bring him back to you and bring him back to fellowship with your people. And bring him out of the sin and confusion that he is experiencing and back to your light, so that he may lead a life that is pleasing to you. And it is in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen. Charlie, don't forget, I'm always here for you.
I know, Mike. Listen, thanks, man. Maybe I'll see you soon, huh?
Yes. Be with him, Jesus.
Here's your money, Bugsy.
I'm gonna go around the corner. I'll make a little count. If he makes any kind of to get away, you know what to do.
Hey, Bugsy, the money's all there.
If I get back and there's anything missing in here, it's my ass, you know what I mean? Looks like it's all here, Charlie.
Looks like your leg breaker's not going to be able to fulfill any of his fantasies today, huh?
Well, you know, Charlie, Mickey Black did want to send you a message.
Message? What's that mean, message?
Want your arm broke? And a couple of ribs, Charlie.
So what are you waiting for?
So, Charlie, you should watch your attitude. You should be thankful I asked Mickey Black to give you a pass. I don't know why the guy listened to me. Charlie, you should thank the angels. And I wouldn't mind you thanking me either, you know?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Bugsy.
Oh, and Charlie, do yourself a favor. Stay out of Vegas for a long while.
See you around, Bugsy. Go to hell, Bugsy. Man, Vanessa, you know what? That dinner was great. You know, I haven't had lasagna like that since my mother died.
Thanks, Charlie. Is your father alive?
Nah, he's dead too.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I shouldn't have asked.
Ah, it's okay. I mean, look, I had good years with both of them, you know?
You know, Charlie, I have a really good feeling about this audition tomorrow. I mean, I really feel like this could be it, you know?
Yeah, I know, and I couldn't think of a better person to get the role either.
You've been so good to me, Charlie. I mean, I can't remember when anyone has cared about me like this.
Hey, Vanessa, listen, I mean, for me, it's pure joy, you know? I mean, you're great to be around. You're so sweet. Listen, I just want you to know that if you ever got to go away for acting, I'll always be here for you. And believe me when I tell you, I won't forget you.
Don't say that, Charlie. I mean, we're always going to be together.
How do you know that?
I don't know. It's like we feel the same things. I don't know. I can't explain it.
We connect.
Yeah. We connect.
Let's make a toast. Here's to Hollywood.
Charlie, how do you know when you're in love with someone? I mean, really in love.
I don't know. I mean, how was it with your husband? You must have loved him. You just got married.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I did that for security.
Security.
Yeah. I mean, I was getting older. Sometimes a girl gets concerned, you know?
Why don't you tell me about it?
I don't know. You just start to want all those things. Babies, a house, an SUV. The usual things, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know what?
What?
You really look good tonight.
Thanks.
Listen, why don't we dance? You know what, Vanessa? I really feel good around you. I mean, you're so soft, so sweet. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't even deserve you.
I want you to deserve me. I need you, Charlie.
I need you too, Vanessa. I need you too.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, baby.
I like when you call me that.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I had a great time last night.
Me too. I feel so loved, Charlie.
You are loved.
Charlie, why don't you go back to your writing career?
Writing?
Yeah. I mean, what have you got to lose?
My sanity?
Come on, I'm serious.
So am I, Vanessa. I mean, better off working in a department store somewhere.
Well, I think you should go for it.
You do, huh?
Yeah.
Come here, you. What time's your audition?
9 a.m. Well, I gotta get moving.
You're gonna knock 'em dead, girl.
You really think so, Charlie?
I know so. I can feel it. Today's your day.
I gotta get moving. And now.
Okay. Oh, God. Don't let her be disappointed. Hello?
Hi, Charlie.
Vanessa, it's only 11 o'clock. How come you're home already?
It was quick, Charlie. They let me down quick.
Ah, Vanessa. Vanessa, you there?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm here, Charlie.
Oh, baby, I'm really sorry.
Don't be, Charlie. It's all part of this crazy thing called show business.
Listen, how about if I come over? I mean, you know, we could talk about it.
No, don't, Charlie. I need to be alone for a little while. We can get together later.
All right, listen, I'll see you later on, girl. Oh, and, Vanessa, you know I'm here for you, right?
Okay. Bye. Bye, Charlie.
Hey, mister. Aren't you Charlie, Damien?
Yeah.
Mailman made a mistake. Left this at my house. Old man told me to give it to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, kid.
By the way, I'm Reno.
Yeah, thanks, Reno. Dear Mr. Damien, I have recently read your book, The Man of Music. It was handed over to me by our submissions office. I feel it has all the making of a great motion picture. We at True Heaven Pictures would like to meet with you at your convenience to discuss the possibility of purchasing screen rights. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Joseph McGregor, True Heaven Pictures. I'll be damned.
I'm Detective Russell Bowman. Can I help you?
Detective, what's going on here?
What are you doing here?
I came to see my girlfriend, Vanessa.
What's your name, sir?
Charlie Damien.
So you're Charlie Damien. Vanessa's dead, Mr. Damien.
Dead? What are you saying? Look, Detective, something's wrong here. Can't be Vanessa. Vanessa, open up!
It's no use, Mr. Damien. They've identified the body, and the coroner already pronounced her dead. I'm just here waiting for the mortician to arrive. The landlord found her, Mr. Damien. He was scheduled to fix a leaky faucet. He found her dead on the bathroom floor.
I don't understand it, Bowman. How did she die?
It was suicide.
Oh my God. Oh, Vanessa. The audition.
An audition?
Yeah. She had an audition. for a speaking role. For a major motion picture they're shooting in Philly. She didn't get the part.
Look, I'm not supposed to give out this information at this time, but she left a note. It was short.
I want to know what it said, homie.
Remember, this is confidential.
You got it.
It said, "Goodbye, Charlie Damien. I love you." I'm sorry, Mr. Damien. Look, my car is parked across the lot. I have to make a call into the precinct. You might as well go home. There's nothing more you can do here now.
Look, Bowman, can I just stay a few minutes?
Yeah, sure, that would be okay.
It's no deal, Satan. I'm going back to the church.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Bye, Vanessa.